Hello everybody. After my first backpacking trip, that solo trip to Nepal, I got so many questions from my friends and relatives regarding how to do a backpacking trip and what do you need, how to plan it. So I thought of getting this video to answer all those questions. First, why a solo trip? So a solo trip is needed to know about yourself, to make friendship with you, and there are few things that you know about yourself only after a solo trip, during a solo trip. So yes, I got a lot to know about myself after a solo trip, and it's a very different experience being in a world where you know nobody, no known faces, and you're out of the comfort zone. Trust me, you're out of the comfort zone when you're in a different country, in a different situation, different. Everything is different, different food, everything is different. You don't always expect to enjoy. Sometimes you get a kick, but yes, you learn a lot. So that's the reason you should have a solo trip. And the other reason is, if you want to backpack, if you want to travel around the world, you can always expect a company around you. You cannot expect a bunch of guys to travel around the world. You have to travel solo for that. So that's another reason. Now, how to plan a solo trip? How to plan? So there's not much planning required, but yes, still I would say do a lot of homework. The amount of homework that you do before traveling, the easier and the convenient is your stay during the travel. So yes, so how do you plan? First, check out the places. I started with Nepal because first it's closer. You don't need a visa. Then it's cheap. Not that cheap, but yes, it is cheap. The exchange rate is around 100 rupees is 160 Nepali, so it is cheap. And then what else? It's a very safe country. Trust me, it's very very safe, safer than India. Other than the roads and the transport, everything else is very safe. So that's another reason. So how do you plan? Check out a country. There are so many countries that you can travel cheaper than traveling in India, and how to see what places to go. Don't ever try to visit all the sightseeing places, the tourist places within few days. It will spoil your trip. Just visit few places, sink into you know the culture, the food. Don't try going to the tourist places. Everything is similar around the world. Rather, try exploring the offbeat places, villages, hills where not many people go. You might explore the best part of the country, what no one goes. So yes, that's another thing. That's what I did actually on my last few days. Then you meet a lot of people, and how you can do research is, you can get Lonely Planet books from Crossword or other bookstores. So whichever place you want to go, read that book, do some homework, do some research, so you get to know about that place, the food, the cost, what the good things about that, what the bad things, what you should be aware. So this is how you can plan. You can check some travel videos as well to inspire you more and be always confident. The world is full of good people, so no matter wherever you go, whichever country, even in the Middle East, you won't die unless something bad really happens. So everywhere, each and every part of the world is safe. Trust me. I've met a lot of backpackers. And what else? So what to take with you? I went to Nepal, so I didn't carry much luggage. No laptop, just a DSLR and two jeans and three shirts and some undergarments, around four socks. That's really necessary. And take some good socks, which even if you can't change in the first day, you can use it for the second day. Some good technologies socks, which antibacterial and all, so we can use those. And carry medicines like antibiotics, painkillers, and paracetamols, and pain relief ointments, and antiseptic ointments, because once you're out somewhere, you never know whenever you're facing a problem. If there is no medical store near you, you might pay, so that's it. And what else? Yes, so many asked me about the cost about Nepal, the entire trip. This is something really tricky. The entire cost was within, not, it was exactly 10,000 rupees. Yes, going to Nepal cost me 1200 for the train to Varanasi and 1300 for the Volvo from there to Kathmandu. So 2500 for that, and 5000 for the expenses. Stay. Stay. See, as I was traveling solo, I didn't go for a big hotel and all, because you can go for that. Even that is cheap there. But if you go with that option, you won't meet new people. You'll be staying in the cozy room alone, and I don't know, you won't enjoy anything. So what I did is something different. Like, I checked out some backpacker sites where people stay in a single hall or a hostel type of accommodation. So you meet a lot of people. You won't find much Asians out, like much Indians or Nepali out there. So the people around the world. So you meet a lot of people. It's safe. Trust me, it is safe. And yes, so I took that option. So like per day stay was for me 400 Nepali, which is around 250 rupees. It was very comfortable stay. There was nothing like sleepy or nothing else like that. I carried my sleeping bag, so in case if I don't feel comfortable with those beds, I could use that. But everything was comfortable there. And I met a lot of people. I met a German guy who was a good photographer. He was a professional photographer actually. And I met a Japanese girl. I met a Dutch guy. I met a bunch of Chinese people. Even they're not that bad like we think. They're cool. Got to know a lot about those people, their country, their culture, everything about them. A lot of things. So yes, thank you guys for watching this video. I guess I have inspired you for your next backpacking trip. Do ask me questions, and if you have any kind of doubts, then yes, I'll help you. Thank you.